Hello, Mark, Crossfield here. Right, we're going to do a little bit of a chat today about how to make a more connected backswing. So I'm going to give you a drill to try and practice at home. You can practice on the range, you can practice hitting shots like this, just to try and help you get the feeling of making a backswing where everything moves together basically. So you make a backswing where your wrist hinge and the way you turn your shoulders and you move your arms is all connected up together to try and promote a good strike. Now what this drill does is it's going to take the wrist hinge element out of your swing, so you're going to preset the wrist hinge, so it's something you don't have to worry about, and all you're going to think about is turning your shoulders, and as you turn your shoulders, just letting the wrist hinge in your arms go with them, so connected to that body turn. So the way you're going to do that, set yourself up to hit a golf shot, but you're going to preset your wrist hinge, so you're going to put your wrist hinge in there before you start. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting my arms hanging down under my chin basically, so don't you want your arms out in front of you, you just want your arms hanging down from your shoulder, and then you're going to try and get a 90-degree angle between the club shaft and your left arm. So the shaft of the club is basically parallel to the ground. Now from this position you're going to get into the habit and the feeling of just turning your back to your target. Now what this is doing is it's allowing me to feel what my hand should be doing on the backswing, because I've already put my wrist hinge into the start of the swing. I'm not having to make a backswing. I'm trying to time this movement with my shoulder turn, which is much harder for people learning. So what it's doing is connecting up the backswing to try and encourage you to make better strikes basically. So getting that club pointing down towards the line you want to hit the ball along, hands underneath, you're just turning your back to target to try and get the feeling of setting that club back on plane and to the target at the top of your backswing, and also doing it in a way where it's your bigger muscles that are moving the club behind you, not by just flicking the club back. So I see lots of amateurs out there making swings where basically their arms go in one direction and the shoulders going in another, or the club shaft goes one direction, hands go another. To make very disconnected backswings. With this drill, it's going to give you the feeling of making a very connected backswing, and so that a feeling that the backswing is coming more from the way you're just turning your shoulders, turning your body, not by flailing the club up behind you. And you can do this as a practice swing, so you can do it at home, just to get the feeling. What you can also do is you can do it and hit balls. This is harder, but it's still worth a go to get a feeling of it in a real environment. So set yourself up to the ball, preset that wrist hinge, and then just turn your shoulders back and then through. So you can hit shots that way, but it's harder. You'll have to get the feeling of that movement, so you might be worth doing a few practice swings first. But to get that connected backswing, get that neat, very connected, one-piece kind of backswing where everything's all knitted in together, preset that wrist hinge before you start. Literally just feel that your shoulders are turning. As your shoulders turn, let the club come back with you. Bit of practice, guys. Let me know how you get on. Any comments, don't be afraid to post below.